Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we're going to compare Garmin Edge 840 and the 1040. Two of the very similar devices, and a lot of people spending a lot of time to decide which one to buy. And for me, I also spending so much time to decide which one to buy and end up buying two of them. I won't suggest to you to buy two of them because they are expensive. And what's the point of having two bike computers? Maybe you was right two times faster. So to save your money, I will give you some suggestion like which one you should buy. Basically, these two devices, they have exact same computing power, features, everything. The only thing that's different is the screen size. The screen size for Edge 1040 is like 35% larger than Edge 840. And it doesn't sound that much, but because Edge 840's screen is so small, when you increase 35%, it really makes it much more readable, especially when you are doing navigation. Really, when I do navigation, especially when I riding a bike, it's such a high speed. It's really hard to read from this small screen. Not to mention, I always want to know my heart rate. So if I kind of doing the navigation page and plus some display of heart rate, speed information, I almost couldn't see where I should turn, where I should go, unless you are super used to like a text-based navigation. Like say the waypoint, next waypoint, it's 50 meters away, you need to turn left, turn right. I find it's very difficult. I just always want to see the map. So when you use Edge 1040, you really can have much better things to see, and also in terms of navigation, you can see a lot of stuff. I'm not sure when you look at navigation things because they basically will expose my personal information. Sorry about that, but the thing is, it's really good when you read the things data from the big screen. It really feel much better. That's the reason why I eventually decided to actually use a Garmin Edge 1040 as my common device. And other things, if you don't care about big screen, if you are not using navigation a lot, the key thing is navigation. If you don't use navigation too much, you always ride on similar courses, you can save actually $200 or 150 US dollars. By buying A40. They are exactly the same devices, just the only difference is screen size and the battery life. Battery life for Edge 1040 is slightly longer, but I don't think they matter because even the battery life for A40 is 26 hours. Who will ride for 26 hours continuously? This basically doesn't make too much difference. So in general, the first question you need to ask when you consider buying which one, you need to think about, do you use navigation feature a lot? If you do, consider 1040. Really, you won't regret it because it's much easier to navigate with 1040's screen. If you're not, save your money, A40. If I weigh, another kind of small factor is like 1040 is slightly heavier, like 40 grams heavier. If you really are like weight conscious, you really like climb a lot, you kind of spend a lot of time to buy lighter tires, maybe you should consider A40 because it's slightly lighter. But in general, like for casual cyclists, if you like to explore new roads, explore new courses, I would say 1040 is good. So that's it for these two devices. You can see from the back, they are a little bit different in terms of the build. 1040 is like metal connection, and for A40 is like plastic. I personally actually like the weight, the build, the texture of A40, but just I don't like this small screen. It's really too small. Both are excellent devices, and actually A40 released a year later. But basically, they compute most of the things I find is almost the same. They all have similar feature, climb pro, blah blah blah. So that's it. That's very simple. Use navigation. This one, 1040. If you don't use navigation that much, save $200. Alright, that's it. That's the video for today. If you would like to receive more biking devices, Swift content like today or other videos I have made, don't forget to subscribe. Give me more motivation to make more videos. Other than that, I'll see you next time.